Hey guys, Decav13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. Alright, so I've done a bit of grinding, as you can see from my supplies, and I've captured a bunch of other territories. The ones I've saved now are the decisive battles, which have a bit of story with them. We'll start with Oyamagobu. Nobbu. Alright, let's see. Riders, yeah. Awesome, let's just go with the one that's gonna do big damage. Let me change this back over. I had my party edited so I could do some of the quests. Some of the different capture quests. I mean, this should be fine. Yeah, I got one of the CEs that increases damage, so I just slapped it on our Juno altar and had them just destroy everything. Just change this back to combat. Oh, the Arctic uniform. Alright. Thanks, Mash. God, she's adorable. Our next target will be the Mini Nobbu Brigade in Kaga. First off, before we get started, can I ask you something? Of course. What is it, Kagetora? What in the world are Mini Nobus? An excellent question. Right, I'm sorry. I've gotten so used to this weirdness that it's hard to keep track of what's strange anymore. In that case, here's a Mini Nobbu refresher. I love that we get a diagram about them. Ridiculously silky cuticles, mimic various voices and sounds. All the sounds they emit are extremely high quality. Curvaceous but stumpy body. High combat power. Has an eye out for material things as well as the unattainable paid vacation. And it I don't know what this means. Is this supposed to be a stand reference? Many believe this to be the user. I don't know. Mini Nobus are embodiments of Nobunaga's subconscious that came about due to a freak Holy Grail accident. It's still not clear how they work, but they've been known to spontaneously reproduce, regenerate, and evolve. To the point that they can be a pain for most servants to fight. Thus far, Kaldea has been unable to conduct a thorough analysis on them. According to a trusted source, let's just file them under mysterious lifeforms and call it a day. I don't really want to think about them too much. Besides, I'm tired enough as it is. That's fair, Da Vinci. And that's all she wrote. I see. Actually, no, I really don't see. And that explanation didn't shed any light on the matter. Still, those things are impressively cute. Especially for having to do with Nobunaga. They might be cute, but they're also surprisingly ruthless. Come to think of it, how did they even end up with a domain of their own? According to my research, the Mini Nobus used to work for all the other Nobunagas before they set off on their own. Some were dissatisfied with their treatment, some wanted to advance their careers, and some just wanted to watch the world burn. But whatever their reasons, they eventually assembled in the Kaga province, and officially founded a new nation of the Mini Nobus. Of the Mini Nobus, by Mini Nobus, for the Mini Nobus. What in the world are they thinking? So, how do we handle them? Cut them down at the root? Mow them down where they stand? How are those any different? I'd say if we can capture them and get them to obey us, they could at least make decent foot soldiers. The one good thing about them is you can use them as much as you like without wearing them out. Wahahaha! I think I see why they left you now. Yeah. Poor Mini Nobus. Nobbu! Nobbu! Well, I don't know where I am or what these things want with me. Now what? Hey, these are chilled pickles. That's real nice of you. What's that? This area is famous for them? Not bad. Not bad at all. Sure, I don't mind staying here a while. Not with chilled pickles this good. Besides, I still have to look for the others. Hey, get off! You're bothering me! Oh man, Gouda Gouda is such a fucking trip. Now what? Whatever's going on, they seem real worked up about it. There is nothing to be gained by letting such evil creatures run amok. Exterminate them all, in the name of Lord Makuzu.
Nobbu!
Commencing capture of unidentified life forms. Eliminate all that resist.
Nobbu!
All impure beings shall bow before the might of our God.
Nobbu!
Begging for mercy when you can only speak nonsense? What a joke. Let's hurry this up and... Ah! Who are you? This is Shinsengumi territory now. Don't think any of you are making it out of here alive. What do you want with us? We're only trying to exterminate these creatures to make the world a better... Who cares? This is Shinsengumi territory now. That's all there is to it! This is getting us nowhere. Armored monks, eliminate him now! Preparing to eliminate enemy servant. Numbers 1 through 16 surround him. Now that's more like it. Hey, little guys, snap out of it! If you want to live, then do exactly as I say.
Nobbu, Nobbu!
Certainly seems like Hijikata's made himself at home. No sooner do we come here to scout things out than we find a battle already in progress. Are those the mini Nobus you were talking about? Wait, is that... Hey, does that big lug raising hell over there look familiar to you? That looks like... Hijikata? So he's an acquaintance of yours. How would you like to handle this? Fortunately, we're downwind at the moment, so if we act quickly, we could easily wipe out both sides at once. That smile of yours is entirely too creepy, Laughing Tiger. You got a point. They're both enemies of yours, right, Master? Oh, this is perfect! Let's mow them all down right now. Hey, that could be Caldea's Hijikata. I see. Sounds like things aren't that cut and dry then. In that case, for the time being, why don't we help the mini Nobus and this Hijikata person? If they give us any trouble afterwards, then we can cut them all down. No wonder you came to be known as Ichigo's God of War. The prospect of losing never even occurs to you, does it? It's a little freaky, honestly. Oh, shut up. At any rate, we can't pass up this chance. Nagiyoshi, you go around and flank them from the left. I'll get out in front of the mini Nobus and face those guys head on. Shut up! Don't tell me what to do! Please, Mori? Sure, Master. I'm just fine with following your orders. Let's do this! Ha! Mori seems oddly willing to listen to you, Senpai. I'll say, I've never seen him listen to anyone besides you in my entire life. He was her retainer, too. Suck it up! If you want to make a life for yourselves, you're gonna have to fight for it. If any of you turn tail, I'll cut you down myself. Advance! Cut them up! Advance! Couldn't have said it better myself. I see you understand the essence of war. Who are you? You with these monk guys? We're here to help. We'll back you up, Hijikata. Let's save the chit-chat for after these guys are dead. Nagao Kagetora has arrived. Worry not, mini, Nobus. I'm here to help. Yeah, that seems about an accurate response. Not really sure what to say to them. They are strange creatures. They are cute, though. I don't even know which one I want to take out first. Guess I'll just start with this one. Stars. So we got a lot of quick cards on this one. Yeah, please, just steal all of Hijikata's MP. I appreciate that. Real shame that Orgina also doesn't have like a crit up skill. Let's just take out the sides first. Yeah, there you go, Ryoma. I'm trying to volume a little bit. Alright, that should do it. What? Kagetora of Ichigo? They must be the ones in the report! All units, fall back! Casualties 30%. Continue territory preservation difficult. Retreat! We don't have enough fighters to go after them. Looks like this is it for now. Thanks, John. You were a big help. So, who are these guys? Oh yes, this is... I'm the one who should be asking you that, you big lug! Who do you think you are, looming over my master like that? What was that? Who the hell are you? You'll shut that mouth of yours right now if you know what's good for you! Will you two stop it? We don't have time for this crap. This is the whole problem with berserkers. And yeah, I know I spent that one summer as a berserker, so you don't have to remind me. That is true. It's difficult to make out what they're saying, but I think they're... happy? Sure they are. Didn't they just say so? You can understand them, Hijikata? More or less. Does this mean you're willing to merge with Chaldea Clan, then? They say that's fine. Besides, apparently things have been tough for these guys all around the country. Ha 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 ha! This'll make stuff way easier. You never run out of these things no matter how hard you work them. Finally, no more toiling in obscurity as an infantry woman for me. Go ahead, make me a daimyo right now if you like. What is this? Are they booing me? Don't worry, working for the Chaldea clan means 2 days off every week and no overtime whatsoever. We're even planning to all go on a trip to Sato Island together during summer vacation. Why Sato? If we're going to go on a little trip, shouldn't it be somewhere a little farther away? GOLD is why. I've got a good feeling. Don't be silly. I know there's a silver mine there, but there can't be more than a little gold dust left by now. I've certainly never heard of any gold mines around there. I've got sort of like a Warring States isekai vibe about that area. Yeah, I think it's worth a bit of digging there too. Getting back on track. Mini Nobus, you'll all be starting out as infantry, just like everyone else. But if you work hard, you could be promoted up to a samurai general one day. I just realized they look exactly like you, boss. You just realized that. What are you talking about? The only thing we share is a color scheme. Hey, why are you being so friendly to them? Huh? Hang on. They're all infantry too. Does this mean I'm the same rank as them? Haha! They say it's good to be part of the team, boss. This can totally be helped. Oh man, Nobbu, you're taking nothing but L's this event, huh? Man, well, we got Hijikata back. Alright, and that does also get us some more resources now, too. 5 iron. I mean, not much, but, you know, something. And a new grinding node as well. I mean, honestly, I think I'm just gonna stick to the Kasugayama Castle ones. Even though they don't give much of the event currency, it's not that what I'm after. It's just producing more supplies. Oh, right, I unlocked Mimaya Gold Mine, too. So there's a bunch of these extra ones that give B10 gems. That's what you use to ascend Kagetora. And they're all kind of like challenge battles, where if you have a certain NPC on your side, then it gives you like a special effect to help counteract, what is it? To help counteract the gimmick the enemies have. Mumaya, I'd say, is like the hardest one, and you need the NPC for it. The other ones, I mean, I've done the other ones that I've had available to me fairly easily just by using what is it? Just by using Arjuna Altar. Like there was one where the enemies have a permanent chance to evade. I mean, you just slap Origin Bullet on him. That's Pearson Vuln. NP, you're good. Yeah, this one, these enemies take like a severe damage resist, so you need the recommended NP servant. I mean, the recommended servant for it. NPC servant. That's what I was trying to say. Holy shit. Alright, so now we can do Conqueror of the Changing Times, Oda Kiposhi, or the Imperial Capital. Both these are 2 nodes. Let's start with this one. Alright, so Avenger and Archer. I'll just bring a Lancer, honestly, yeah. Let's bring a support Kagetora. Lord Oda, the Nobunaga family from Ichigo's army is invading Kai as we speak. They number approximately 20,000. So, my Ichigo self is finally here. No, wait, that's not quite right anymore, is it? As I recall, John of Chaldea overthrew her and took her place as Ichigo's lord, right? Yes, though it does seem as though the Nobunaga of Ichigo still serves under him. What's my other self doing over there? Still, I'm impressed this Chaldea clan has assembled such a large army in so short a time. How many soldiers do I have at my command right now? Well, I'm afraid we can't recall the ones we sent to fight the Owari Nobunaga, so that leaves us with around 2,000. So the Ichigo army outnumbers us 10 to 1, huh? Guess there really isn't any way we're winning this one, then. Come now, Lord Oda. There's more to winning a battle than simply numbers. At times, a single strike with all one's might behind it can turn heaven and earth on their heads. Well said. You're right. This is just like Okehazama all over again. Though, I guess it's just my luck that I'll have to go through something like that twice. Anyway, you said you're from Chaldea too, right, old-timer? Don't worry about me, you're free to go back to them. Thank you, but I won't be doing that. What do you mean? They're your allies, aren't they? They are, but there is more to this than that. You took me in and gave me food and shelter when I needed it. I can't leave your service until I've paid you back. Wahahaha! I like you, Li Xuan. Alright then, go ahead and put those fists of yours to good use for me. All hands prepare for battle. Bring me my guns. Yes, right away. This is where my conquest begins in earnest. Let's go, men. Isn't it kind of old-fashioned to bring extra flags so it looks like your army's bigger than it really is? Not to mention, these people aren't even real soldiers. True, the ones bringing up the rear are only part-timers we hired on the condition that they run away once the fighting starts. And then there's this land. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. You know, I still don't like that chick's plan. Battle's supposed to be all about momentum, not sneaking around. I say we just run in, kill the boss here, and be done with it. You really do have a one-track mind, don't you? Well, we've come this far, so I might as well see what Ichigo's vaunted god of war can really do. Besides, this is the land where she and Takeda Shingen crossed swords for as long as they lived. That was one of the battles of Kawanakajima, right? Yes, those are perhaps Kagetora and Takeda Shingen's most famous battles. One is particularly notable. Historically, Kagetora marched right into Shingen's camp all on her own and challenged him to a duel. You believe that? Come on, haven't they proven that was all bullshit with modern technology by now? Oh great, it's raining. This rain just came out of nowhere, senpai. Well, that's not good. Better stop the march and take shelter from the rain. While we're at it, we can have our kochu too. It's an older term for lunch by the... What's that sound? I'm Oda Kiposhi, the fool of Kai. I'm here to take your commander's head. Well, shit. The enemy's ambushed us, senpai. Wait, if this is like Okehazama again, does this mean we're in Yoshimoto's shoes? It even looks like the same terrain from back then. Well, what with them above us and below? Fine by me. Them coming to us saves us a lot of trouble. Hang on, master. I'll be right back with that cheeky boss's head. How can you possibly be so confident after constantly getting your ass handed to you? Remember, men, the only thing we're after is the head of Chaldea's commander. Charge! Alright, fighting another one of Avenger Nobbu's ascensions. This is her second ascension. Forgive me if you hear me chewing on something. Getting a little low on energy, so I wanted to have a starburst I had at my desk. Of course, I have to pick a snack that's like super fucking annoying to eat, huh? That's on me. Oh, that was it? Oh, I thought that was the real fight. No, you just had to break the bar. That's it. Cool. One turn fight. Man, I love those. And this one's just the same. Senpai, the enemy forces aren't slowing down. And our rear guard is running away. Oh, I guess that can't be helped since it was in their contract. No punishment for running away and payment in advance. The Kaldea clan must be the nicest daimyo in all the warring states. Should give them all dental too. Then again, this probably isn't the time to be discussing that. You're mine! What was that? It's an ambush! More soldiers are waiting on the cliff behind us! Is that her? Bishamonten's protection is with us. Charge! Senpai, look, it's Kagetora. Never mind that. As long as we take their commander's head, this battle is ours. But that general dressed in white is horrifically strong. She's tearing through our forces from behind. Damn it, couldn't that laughing tiger have gotten here sooner? Anyway, now that the enemy thinks we're retreating, it's time to bring out our real army and surround them. Is this your plan, Nobbu? Like they say, you can't fool your enemy if you can't fool your friends. Alright, let's push them back. I'll keep cutting my way straight through them as well. Follow my lead. Meow. What? Meow. Wait, meow? Kagetora seems weirdly hype about this. Come on, Master, let's follow her lead. Alright, I guess no one-turn battle this time. That was funny, though. Same exact fight as last time.
進めキラー
我が義を見よ。
了解しました。
はあ、その程度だよ。
狂い
いて。笑わせるな。ダララララ。
Please don't kill Arjuna Alder.
もう間だ。了解しました。
いい、押してまいる。
終わるがいい。
Oh, suppose she's dead. Well, that was easy. Now it's just the little guys. Woo! That did some damage. Hey, you know what? I say we go for a little bit of overkill. Why not, right?
星は了解しました。滅亡と創生はこれ表裏一体。またアップララよ。人生きる悪を裁かなければならない。
Damn it, I guess this is it. I should have known the same Okehazama trick wouldn't work on me. Looks like this battle is ours, Senpai. Phew, Kagetora cut it too damn close for comfort if you ask me. It's not over yet. It's too late. By the time you realize what happened, my strike will have already ended this. Don't worry. I'll make it fast. This may not be the cleanest solution, but it's certainly effective.
Senpai!
Damn, that smarts. Oh, I felt like my insides were about to become my outsides.
Mori, you saved my life!
Oh, so you shielded your lord with your own bulk. I see you know how to make good use of that oversized body of yours. Nobody tries to lay a finger on my master and gets away with it, old man. You're dead!
Nice one, Katsuzo. All that's left now is to take care of my Kai cell. Okay, we're done here. Everyone stand down. Call your soldiers off, Ichigo-me. We surrender. Are you sure about this? Hey, I knew I was up against Nagao Kagetora of Ichigo, not to mention my own damn self. You defended against my ambush, so I don't even have the element of surprise anymore. I can't ask my soldiers to keep risking their lives for me now. I'm surprised you're not more stubborn, being me and all. By the way, is it just me or is that me a lot more versatile than, me?
Yeah, they're still going at it.
Senpai, Mori and Li Shuen are still fighting.
You're dead, old man! Nobody attacks my master and lives to talk about it! Well, what am I going to do with you? Strange this may sound coming from me, but if you insist, I'm quite happy to keep this up until you're dead.
What are you, senile? You're the one who's dying today!
Okay, break it up! Incorrigible, you two.
Huh, so this is your castle, huh? Not bad. Well, sure, it used to be mine, after all. Hey, how come we're letting our prisoner walk around unrestrained? Don't be like that, me. I'll go back to my cell as soon as I've had a look around. Oh, right, would you mind getting the old man some tea? Li Shuen? Understood. You know, I'm still surprised Li Shuen has been in Kai with you this whole time. He's one of you guys, right? I hope you can forgive him. He doesn't work for me or anything. He was just trying to pay me back for my hospitality. First you have him try to kill our leader, now you want us to turn the other cheek? Yep, you're me. No one else could say something like that with a straight face. Say, what happened to Katsuzo? Oh no. Now that you mention it, I saw him heading for the jail cells earlier.
Oh, god damn it.
Do you think he's still mad at Li Shuen?
Oh, this can't end well for either of them. What do you think, old man? My tea's damn good stuff, right? I don't think I've been quite so amazed in decades. Your talent for tea is really something. I guess you can't judge a book by its cover after all.
They appear to be enjoying a nice cup of tea together.
They almost seem like a grandfather and his grandson.
I'm surprised to see them getting along so well now, but it's also very heartwarming.
Alright, now that we've each had a cup of tea, what do you say we get back to killing each other? And just like that. Fine by me. This time we won't stop until one or both of us are dead.
Cut it out already!
These two fucking guys. Alright, now we just have to go after the Imperial Capital.
4周年のリアルイベントふと興味を
Saber and Caster. Yeah, it's gonna be more important that we have an archer for this one. Our boss is going to be a saber. I mean, that's fine. my berserkers can do this.
カルデア家これより進軍します
I have the latest report, my lady. The 3rd Heroic Spirit Soldier Regiment and 2nd Transportation Corps we sent to invade Ichigo were both defeated. along with the armored heroic spirit soldier type A sent along to command them, Oni Musashi.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
Who, me? I don't think there's anything I need to say. Sounds like the heroic spirit soldiers we provided performed perfectly well. Any losses incurred due to a strategic miscalculation on your part are no concern of ours.
Not that, fool. The heroic spirit restraint armor. I thought they were supposed to give me complete control over any heroic spirit imprisoned in them. So why did Katsuzo go off to battle on his own when I never authorized his deployment?
Oh, that.
Yes, well, theoretically the heroic spirit restraint armor type A can indeed control any heroic spirit perfectly. But in practice, the subject's mental state can have a significant effect on that control. Katsuzo Mori, was it? I'm afraid the restraints fare worst on berserkers and those with mental corruption. Never mind the excuses. Are you sure the next one's going to work?
Absolutely. Your control over this subject should be much more reliable thanks to the subject's stable mental state. Now then, since the ritual for these introductions is a crucial part of the process. Come forth, manslayer monster Okita Soji!
There is no right or wrong on the battlefield. There is only death to Nobus. You call this reliable control? She looks ready to jump me the moment I look away. She's not even wearing one of those restraints.
Oh, she is, I assure you. Unlike that bulky armor set, this underwear-like heroic spirit restraint armor type B is perfect for speedy types. As for her remarks, she's set up to kill Nobunaga since that's who you're up against, so I'm afraid there's little to be done there.
Alright. So what does your boss want?
All he asks is that we are guaranteed the freedom to move around outside the Imperial capital, and that you continue to purchase heroic spirit soldiers from us.
Fine. I can turn a blind eye as long as you don't get in my way.
Wonderful. I'm so glad you're reasonable, Nobunaga. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I'd best be on my way. We'll have those extra heroic spirit soldiers you ordered ready to go no later than tomorrow. Oh, and we'll also be providing you a prototype of the kind we discussed earlier, if you're so inclined to try it.
Can't let my guard down for a moment with that guy. You guys have been looking into them, right? What have you learned?
Yes, ma'am. So far they appear to be doing nothing but good deeds. Donating food and supplies to the needy, treating the sick, that sort of thing. We haven't seen any sign of them trying to sabotage our operations.
Anything else?
Well, they do seem to be holding sermons whenever they give people any supplies.
Oh? I see.
Pardon the intrusion, my lady. We just received word that the enemy forces from Ichigo are making their way towards the Imperial capital at incredible speed. There aren't many of them, but we have confirmed a few powerful servants among them. Their firepower is nothing like that of the old Ichigo Nobunaga army.
So my Ichigo self has made her move. She must have gotten a rogue servant or two to join her. I was planning on taking her out first since her faction was the weakest and smallest. But I guess you really can't count me out when my back's up against a wall. Alright, you're up, manslayer monster Okita Soji. Where do you get off having 5 stars? Death to Nobus everywhere! Also, when the hell am I getting a swimsuit version?
Soon, Okita, just wait a couple more weeks. It'll happen, okay? It'll happen. Oh, man. Yeah, something about that, stable mental state, huh?
Reliable control my ass.
Don't worry, it'll work on this one. She has a stable mental condition. Nope! You're talking to a servant that originates from Gouda Gouda. That's not possible. Stable mental state.
Phew, heroic spirit soldiers or not, they're still just rank and file. Hardly a threat to us. Not a one of them's been able to put up a decent fight. You just can't count on fighters who have to depend on weird armor. Isn't that just what you were doing not too long ago? Actually, whatever happened to that armor anyway? It was too heavy to move around, and so I took it off and put it up as a decoration in the tea room. Wanna come check it out, boss? It looks pretty nice as long as you don't have to wear it. Your taste is just as baffling now as it was back then. On a different note, is it just me or is this Imperial capital way too advanced for the Warring States period? Yeah, you're right. What idiot approved this anachronistic crap? That said, I like that the public bathrooms here all have bidets. Gotta give Imperial capital me props for that. Once you go bidet, you'll never go back to the old way. What's a bidet? Only the greatest invention to ever come out of the 20th century. I'll have to let you experience its greatness for yourself later. Whatever it is, it must be amazing for you to be this excited about it. By the way, can you tell us how much further we have to go to reach the enemy's base, Mash? At this pace, I expect to reach Kaiser Nobunaga's HQ in the Imperial Capital's Central District in half a day or so. Looks like there's a bunch of people gathered over there. I wonder what's going on. Let's go check it out. Now, everyone, no need to shove. We've plenty of stock to go around. This is great. We've been getting as many rations lately, so this is going to help me out a ton. Now I won't have to worry about making ends meet for a while. Do the people living in the Western Paradise really eat like this every day? Of course they do. The people of the Western Paradise enjoy lives of richness and bounty. You're all welcome to join us there as soon as Demon King Nobunaga is no more. Those warrior monks seem to be handing out food and supplies. Do you think they work for the Imperial capital Nobunaga? Judging by the way they're dressed, maybe they're monks from somewhere. Do you recognize them, Kagetora? They don't seem to be from any temple or shrine around here. Huh? Hang on, where'd Nagayoshi go? Crap. Hey, punk! Who gave you permission to set up shop here? Excuse me? Are you talking to us? Lady Nobunaga of the Imperial capital has granted us full permission to conduct our affairs as we see fit. Furthermore, this is not a shop. We're part of a charitable organization that... Shut it! This is Master's turf now, so you're supposed to get permission from him! Huh? I'm sorry, I thought I made myself clear. Lady Kaiser Nobunaga has granted us full... Oh? So now you're outright disrespecting my master, huh? Then I guess you're just gonna have to die! What's wrong with this man? He won't listen to a word I say! Stop it, Mori! That's enough out of you, villain! I won't let you threaten the Imperial capital's peace anymore! Ow! The hell? Who do you think you are, you? I am captain of the Imperial capital Shinsengumi's first unit, Manslayer Monster Okita Soji. No more disturbing the peace here. Come quietly or there will be trouble. Refuse and I'll cut you down where you stand. Okita? What in the world do you think you're doing, Okita? Also a monster? What are you... Death to Nobus! Feel the pain of my going without a swimsuit for years on end! Ah, you're attacking me just like that? Why are you blaming me? I don't choose who gets swimsuits around here. Senpai, something doesn't seem right with Okita. We're just now addressing this? I'm sure you'll get your swimsuit this year. Wow, it has been a while, hasn't it? I suspect she's being controlled, just like Nagayoshi was earlier. In which case, I think our only option is to hit her hard enough to snap her out of it. Hell yeah, she was irritating the shit out of me. Hang on, Master, I'll just go chop off her head and present it to you. No heads, please. I don't need a spare. I'm at the top of my game thanks to my new underwear, so I'd worry more about your necks than mine, villains. You won't even hear me coughing today. Nobody disturbs the Imperial Capital's peace on my watch. We're totally the bad guys here, aren't we?
Yup. What's wrong with being the villains? Not like we haven't done this in Lost Belts already. Or the one Lost Belt I've done on this account already. God, I need to do more. Ugh. Oh, that's just a one left evade. That's fine then.
行くか。
了解しました。
せりゃ。
終わるがいい。
She just gets one evade every turn. Alright.
ああ、行くか。いいだろう。せりゃ。せい。
Ah, close.
敵をうが。
よし、攻める気だ。せい。
終わるがいい。
Let's have Emiya take out these three.
これそう。
Then we'd have one left we could just easily clean up.
魔力もいいだろう。I am the cause of my soul. Only made once.
Ikimashou.
さあ、行くか。
終わるがいい。
決意も覚悟も足りなかったな。
I can't believe I lost. Ah, you barely even used your territory before, but you just had to give us a hard time with it now, didn't you? That aside, your skill with the sword is truly impressive. I don't know which heroic spirit you are, but you are a most formidable opponent. If I can't have a swimsuit, can I at least be Okita Santa? Soji Claus? Huh? What am I doing here? I remember being summoned to this land, but after that...
There's our Okita.
Oh, she dead now?
Nope, she's still alive, Master. Don't worry, I'll finish her off right now. Stop! Okita's a friend of ours.
Looks like she fainted, but at least she's come back to her senses. We should let her rest up for a while until she's back on her feet. Say, where did those warrior monks go? Looks like they ran off in the confusion. Too bad, I had more questions for them. Warrior monks, huh? So what do we do now, Master? We can't leave Ichigo unoccupied forever, so I say we keep heading for the Imperial Capital Nobunaga's HQ.
Let's do it.
Then let's be on our way. The enemy lies in the Imperial Capital. Down with Nobunaga! Do you have to put it like that?
Every time. Alright. We just have a single archer type enemy here. Yeah, I'll swap out Arjuna Alter for my Nagao Kagetora. I've been working on her a little bit. Yeah, this should be alright. Enemy forces have infiltrated the complex. They'll be here any moment.
So they're here, are they? I never expected I'd be the first to drop out. But then this battle isn't over yet. You, bring me that prototype thing.
Are you sure, my lady? We still haven't finished making adjustments to it.
That's fine. I don't expect it to be much help anyway. I'm mostly curious about what it is they're up to. Also, if I'm defeated, you lot are to surrender to me from Ichigo.
My lady, surely you can't.
Don't worry, that me is a lot more reasonable than she looks. Especially now that she's found some capable retainers.
Yes, my lady. Understood.
Now then, it won't be any fun if I make it too easy for them. If I have to go out, I'm going out with a bang. Nagao Kagetora, Ichigo's God of War, has arrived. Prepare yourself for defeat, Oda Nobunaga of the Imperial Capital. I could really get used to going by God of War like this. Someone's certainly enjoying herself. So, you've come. Hey, how's it going, somewhat slimmer boss? You got a lot of nerve making me fight in that heavy-ass armor. Just because you're the boss doesn't mean it's okay for you to slap some weird armor on me and boss me around. I didn't make you do anything. You ran off on your own, remember? Well, what are you gonna do? This is Oni Musashi we're talking about after all. Got a real soft spot for Mori, don't you, Nobbu? You must be John, the new Lord of Ichigo. Between you, Nagao Kagetora, Ichigo me, and Katsuzo, I have to admit I don't like my chances. Does that mean you'll be willing to surrender without a fight, Imperial Capital Nobunaga? Wah! Don't be ridiculous, kid with the eggplant-colored pika-bangs. I'm the Oda Nobunaga who advanced this Imperial Capital 300 years in the blink of an eye. There's no way I'm just going to roll over and die. Is that what I think it is? A Holy Grail fragment? Time to wake up, demon of... Show me what you're made of. What's that? It looks like the dark giant we saw in the last Imperial Capital. No way. A Divine Spirit class monster? Ha ha ha! Where'd this thing come from? Oh, I knew this boss was pretty badass in her own right. What do you think you're doing, Imperial Capital me? As if you need me to spell it out. Now try not to die too quickly on me.
Alright, here we go. Just fighting against one of these dark giants, I guess. I forget, do these things have an official name? I don't even know. Black giant, whatever. I was close enough.
進めキャー
いいでしょ我が義を見よはっは
Ooh, that kind of hurts, Hijikata.
いいでしょ我が義を見よは
あれ
押してまいるいいでしょは
There we go.
そうだまだだまだ終わらん
I should have known. This doesn't count as a prototype. It was downright defective. It would seem this is it for you, Oda Nobunaga of the Imperial Capital. Nagao Kagetora, the Guardian of Ichigo, huh? I never expected you would be summoned here. Then again, maybe it was inevitable, given the structure of this world. Hey, Imperial Capital me. Any other last words? Wahahaha! Don't waste your time asking when you really don't care. None of this could be helped. Farewell, Oda Nobunaga. As for you, John of Chaldea, I'm going to be watching closely from the great beyond to see if you can survive in a world this harsh. Nobunaga of the Imperial Capital has disappeared. Looked like she still had something to say. Hey, boss. What's that? Don't say it, Katsuzo. I'm still me no matter what. Alright, John, let's get out of here. Now that we've won Kanto for you, better not be stingy with our rewards.
Alright, well, that is certainly a lot of territory that's now under Chaldea Clan's control.
皆さん勝ち時をあげましょう。えいえいおー
And we get additional QP for that now. 45,000 more. And more powder, too. Alright, so, yeah, next... I'm gonna do that one the next episode, because my throat kind of hurts a little bit, and I am a little hungry, so I'm gonna just take a little break here. And in the next one, we will finish off what is essentially Arc 1 of this event, and move on to the next one. So I'll see you guys then. Bye!